Hi, welcome back to video number 2 of the HTML video series. Last time we stopped at images. Now, at this point we know how to add an image, we know how to add paragraphs, and we also know how to add headings alongside the title of the website, of course. In this video, we gotta control more the image. At the image tag, we have another attribute for width. We can set the width as to 1200. If I control S, command S on the Mac, if I refresh, you notice that we have a bigger image. There are some cases when we need to have something bigger, or some cases when we need to control the height. We can also do this. I can add my height here. I say, I'll let my height be 400 pixels. Once I save this, and then refresh my browser, you notice that the image this time is shorter, is squeezed, yeah, but still longer. It depends on some situations. When you may want your image to be square, you give it a width of 400 and a height of 400. And this can be good for you in some cases if you need smaller images. So this can really help you to know how to control your image, how to resize your image. It depends in any way. I will leave it at 1200 by 600 pixels, and that can look a bit better. But guys, we can control all of this more beautiful with CSS, and we shall look at that later. In the image tag again, we can add an attribute which is called alt. In full is alternative. This can help us in cases when we need to identify which image has an issue on the website. If the image is broken, it's not showing, or the server is not loading at the first speed, or if the server is down. Some images get broken, so we can identify it. So in this case, I'll name it as Benz. So this will help me to really identify my image in the future. Another tag, guys, which is so important is an order list. I'll give you an example. This tag is UL, but instead here we may have a list of items, and it uses li as a tag. I may say let this be bananas. If I copy, duplicate like 4 times, oranges, mangoes, and cakes. So if I have this tag like this, remember it has a UL, which is an order list, and it has li, which is a list. So if I control save and refresh my page, if I scroll down, you see that I have lists of elements there, and there's some cases when this is super needed. So instead of using UL, we can choose to use OL also. OL is also important also. It gives you a different naming. It's a numbered list. So this is super important also. You can use UL or OL in some cases when you need to have numbered list. So this is super important, guys. Tags is so important on the web page. There are some cases where they need you to submit your name, submit your email, and those are called inputs. We have a tag called input, and this input can be of a type text, of a type email. So in this case, if they need your name, mostly we use text, type text. If I refresh my page, I'll have an empty input, so I can type my name is Newton Moses. I have all this already. So this is in the group of inputs. Furthermore, the input has an attribute like what we did for image. We have another attribute called placeholder, and this placeholder will tell the user what he has to put. Like here you can say type your name. If you save and then refresh, you'll have it here as type your name, and this is so clear, and someone will be so clear and know what he has to input. I'll copy this and paste it again, and I only change the placeholder to password. We have all seen placeholders for passwords, and the passwords are not seen. Since I've changed my input to password, I just change this to password and save it. And so if I refresh this, you'll see type your password. If I start typing, you'll notice that you not see any text, while here I can see my text. I hope this is clear. In this video, we have learned how to control the image, add order lists, and add inputs. These inputs are so important, guys. Meet me in my next video.